We're back.
We are back. Hello, everyone.
Back. Hello, everybody. You probably see that we're not in the shed. We're near to it.
Yeah.
Dog's barking. I've got to let the dog out now.
Oh, okay.
Keep him keen.
So yeah, we've decided to do this episode in Ian's front room. Obviously with a projector there. We're going to go over some of our episodes that we've done. Bit of a journey of how the Two Eyes in the Shed has come along over the months. Like a recap, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, and just a bit of a chat about why we do it.
Yeah.
And just a bit of a chat, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? Two blokes having a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
Remember this podcast, the whole ethos behind it was mental health. I always try to say men's mental health, but it's never been about men's mental health.
It's everybody's
mental health. And the reason that we started doing a podcast is because people struggle with their mental health. People like you.
Yeah, I certainly have.
And people like
Yourself.
me.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility that you do as well. And we just wanted to ensure that, and the reason we do it is because we wanted to say that it's okay to talk about it.
There's always been a stigma behind it, hasn't there? And
certainly, it is getting better.
Oh, hugely.
But we just want to say and promote conversations around mental health. Yours, mine, whatever. It doesn't make a lot of difference. But just keep doing it. We support Mind, charity Mind.
Yeah.
Combat Stress.
A lot of veterans charities.
Samaritans, various other things. And that's why we started this. Yes, along the way it's become mental. We are absolutely mad as crazy in some of the things that we do to promote that. Probably the word I shouldn't use, but we're just having fun along the way because we want to bring smiles to the people. We want to show you that even though we've suffered with our mental health, and we have, that
we can still have a laugh and
talk about it and push on through.
Yeah.
Do you know, I heard something the other day. Somebody said this phrase often used is you have good days and bad days.
Yeah.
And I heard somebody turn around and said, no. You have better days and days.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you don't talk about bad days, you just have days.
Yeah.
Historically called, you're having a really bad day. You're having a bad day. Yeah, I'm having a bad day. I'm having really few bad days. I've had a bad couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You're just having time in that place, and it will lift away from what was historically called bad days, which I'm not going to use anymore. I quite like the new word.
Yeah, I like that.
You just have days.
Yeah. And
those days will pass and change, and you will get through the roller coaster of mental health. Laugh at the crap that we put out. Yeah. That's what we want you to do.
That's what it's always been about. If we can just
put a
smile on someone's face, make them laugh, we're quite willing to be idiots to do that. I look like a Bond villain.
What, now or?
Now with a cat on my lap.
Oh, you got, I don't know if you, can I see the cat? Yeah, you are literally stroking it like Blofeld. So looking back though, I mean, last week, did everybody see last week?
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Shed Gear. Today we will be reviewing.
That was a laugh, wasn't it?
The Ford
That was a laugh, especially when we got caught.
MHEV.
Putting me in the boot.
Got caught putting you in the boot. Obviously, we went to London. That was absolutely fantastic.
London was brilliant.
Getting caught up in a bit of a
protest.
This was embarrassing. Look at this.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find.
That was the one episode, just putting it out there.
You hated it, didn't you?
We've done stupid things, haven't we? Eating insects and
Two Eyes in the Shed,
weather
quick
forecasts
short,
and such.
Two Eyes in the Shed, quick short, wiggle.
Yeah, go on.
But when he said to me, when Ian said we're going to do some singing, that was the one that...
You had some nerves.
Huge nerves. I didn't want to do it, if I'm honest, because I can't sing at all. That's been the only one that I've sort of been reluctant.
But what happens is...
But it doesn't matter, it's done now.
No, the way it works is I'll come up to him and say, in 2 weeks' time, or next week, or even as much as oh, by the way, tomorrow you're about to eat a load of insects.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, can't you? You know,
Yeah.
what now? What are we doing now?
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, we're going to go up the hills and I'm going to see if it's possible to go dogging in the car.
In the new car, yeah.
I was getting caught. We went to the London, have a look at the London videos.
I really enjoyed London.
We did good SAS tribute there.
Yeah.
We did Hamleys.
Harrods.
Harrods was good fun. Regent Street, the Underground.
Trafalgar Square.
Trafalgar Square. And then weirdly, I
Big Ben.
put a little video out, didn't I? 30 seconds long, pretending that the car that was
Oh yeah,
near
yeah.
to
The
us
McLaren,
was our car.
yeah.
7,500 views.
Yeah, it's crazy how a little short can just blow. But yeah, good crazy.
So yeah, we're just going to continue to do it, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna this year. Like I mentioned earlier, we've been quite busy with work and things and other commitments. But when that's calmed down, we're going to
Sorry.
we're gonna come up with some new ideas, aren't we?
Yeah, we got various things, haven't we? You do look like a Bond villain there with your cat.
Someone's ringing
Ringing you.
my.
Yeah, because this is our. Oh, it's your doorbell, is it?
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to get one of them ring cameras.
They're really good actually.
So
But yeah, this year we need to get our heads together, don't we?
Yeah,
And
we're
things
gonna
calm
do-
down a bit.
we're looking at doing a sleep out.
Yeah, so it's actually this month, the month of March. Is it? It's the first today, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. So
Pinch punch first
first
of
day of
the
the
month.
month.
You used to do that as a kid.
all the time, yeah. It's March. That's when the Royal British Legion do sleep out. I think it's called the Great Tommy Sleep Out or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And it's awareness for not only veterans that sadly are homeless. I think it's also awareness for everyone that's sadly in that position.
But I think there's definitely a lean towards
Yeah,
ex-military.
being Royal
ex-uniform,
British
yeah.
Legion, yeah, I can imagine it is, you know.
So we're going to support that.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
there's a possibility we might be sleeping on the floor somewhere.
Sleep on the floor somewhere,
Have a lovely have a cuddle.
cuddle, yeah. Two eyes, one sleeping bag.
2 eyes, 1 sleeping bag. That's now that could get us views,
That could.
but not necessarily the ones that we want.
No, but yeah, we're gonna do some more things this year. Some more crazy things. Might do another eating challenge somewhere.
Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it? Look at the.
Creative director, he's got some ideas as well.
Yeah, in fact, he wants to be on one of the videos, doesn't he? In fact, he's going to video us.
He needs to be on one of
We're
them.
going to a military show, aren't we? We're
Yeah.
looking to do a military
Oh
show.
yeah, that's the
coming
end
up.
of March.
That's coming up, so we've got some busy times ahead.
The military show is just putting it out there for anybody. It's at the Three County Showground in Malvern, and it's basically like a massive car boot, but for military things. They sell jeeps, clothing, military. Oh, the stuff that's on sale there is unreal. So I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, there's the embassy.
Oh, of course, the other update is our fitness.
Yeah.
So going back 8 weeks,
Big update, yeah.
we said that we're men of a certain age. Some of us are
I had that
over 30.
scare in hospital, didn't I, at
Yeah.
Christmas? Spent some time.
Yeah. And you might want to say, well, you talked about going on this fitness thing. What have you done? Well, I will say now we've been to the gym 3 times a week for the last 2 months, haven't we?
Yes.
100%, and it's horrible, isn't it? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Men over a certain age, over 30.
But the one thing I say, the first week when I started, my body was in pieces, like just pain actually, because I'm not used to doing the weightlifting that we've been doing and stuff like that. But after the first week, I started feeling really good, noticing a change in myself, losing weight, not a lot, but Ian, do you want to say
I've lost about a stone so
yeah,
far.
you've done amazingly on the weight loss.
Still got some more to go, but
journey.
it's been hard, hasn't it?
But we're getting stronger, aren't we? Every week
Yeah, lifting a little bit
we're
more.
lifting. Me personally, 10 kg heavier a week, bench
Yeah.
pressing and things like that.
I'm flicking in the background.
No, that's fine.
Visual.
What's that one there?
Which one?
Oh, Regent Street.
Regent Street.
Yeah, you in Jamaica.
YouTube channel promotion, rubbish. It's great, isn't it? Because somebody turned around and said, "What's the point of your videos? It's rubbish." And our reply is, "Yeah, we know.
We're
it's
meant to be."
fucking awful. It's the worst podcast
I think
in the world."
we started out, when we started out, we said that we're far from professional, and what did we call ourselves? The worst podcast
Worst
ever.
podcast. A bit of David Earl.
So yeah, if people think we are terrible, we don't care. The way I look at it, we're just trying to help others. Why is it not playing the sound?
Got attacked by a couple of blokes with 2 cameras. Where? I spent the whole day today having flashbacks. That was shit.
That was one of your crap jokes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolute nightmare.
But yeah, just going through the channel, like, we've done quite a lot, haven't we? Bush took a trial.
Bush took a trial. Heroes. That's an app I've got, isn't it? That's really cool. I don't know if you've seen this.
Yeah.
That's not us singing. Yeah, randomly walking around London and find a shop that's got 2 eyes in the window.
Yeah,
that isn't a made up thing. That was just a optician's world record attempt. Mental health. Thanks for listening. We did
Dirty D's.
Dirty D's.
Donut challenge.
Donut challenge.
That was horrific.
This was a good video.
No.
Covered in chocolate.
I can safely say I've never felt that sick after eating stuff. It was just sugar, wasn't it? Just pure sugar overload.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, there we go. The worst podcast. That's what.
So, 30 seconds, right, 2 eyes in a shed on YouTube. Talking men's mental health in general, having a bit of a laugh and making people smile. 30 seconds to promote it. It's rubbish. It's absolutely awful. 2 fat blokes called Ian, both called Ian, sat in a shed talking it's the worst podcast you'll ever see in your life. Absolutely awful. 2 eyes in a shed on YouTube. Enjoy. I'm not very good at this fucking thing.
Yeah, it is just madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do your testicles float?
Yeah, that was another
This is it, we're back.
crazy episode.
Yeah, it's been good fun. But what I will say, and
Yeah.
I've got to say, is you've got to watch our videos. You've got to like them. Please leave comments, because old YouTube works on an algorithm. I don't really understand it, but if you engage with our videos, then our videos grow. So a simple comment from, you might think just one of you, becomes the simple comment by 100 of you, and our video then goes up the charts, so to speak, 100 times, and 100 more people get to see it, and one of those 100 people might turn around and have some solace or some comfort from the fact that we talk about mental health. They could be ex-forces, they could be ex-uniformed services, emergency services, and they could watch our video and like it. The support that we're trying to put out for mental health can only be so much from us. We need the viewer, you, to comment and say, this video is the worst video in the world. And if you say that in a comment, that's perfect, because it goes up another notch and 10 more people get to see it. You supporting us lets us support you, and other people that are having mental health issues. And
what's nice is we got some recognition, didn't we, from people who had struggled, and they basically thanked us in like a message, wasn't it? So for me, that was like, this is working. When do you remember when we started? We were like, do you think this is going to take off? Should we carry on?
Yeah.
We had that moment, didn't we, where we thought, is this going to go anywhere? And actually,
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? And then we got the message come through, and that sort of
More than one.
more than
nicely,
one,
Yeah.
and that sort of reaffirmed that carry on. And how many times have we been told keep doing it by
Yeah.
lots of people?
And we're not getting paid for this.
No,
this
not a penny.
is our own time, and I know we enjoy it and we have a laugh and everything.
Yeah,
But we are investing our time, and the reason we're investing our time is to help people like you, whoever you are, whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
to maybe smile a little bit through one of our videos, maybe to find it interesting. You know, the London stuff's fairly interesting.
yeah,
Maybe to just have a laugh because it's two idiots. Maybe you're looking at your own fitness and you want to be buoyed by us. We're going to do one in the gym, aren't we?
yeah. Do a gym special.
Maybe you just like to hear an emergency service worker and a soldier, the alleged strong people in the community, turning around and saying we've struggled with our mental health,
Yeah,
and because that's okay. We're prepared to talk about it. We'll talk about it to anybody, whatever, anything you want to talk about.
yeah.
we'll
You
talk
know,
about it.
we're humans. We're not robots.
And
no-
we've both
nobody is.
struggled, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've both had really, really, really dark times, and there are some of you that are having really, really days,
Yeah,
not bad
and it's
days,
not. It's,
days. Those
it's
days.
just to put it out there, it's not. It's not just military and in the public service. It's not just that.
It's anybody.
I've always it's relevant to anybody because
But if we can talk about it, maybe that'll encourage
Yeah.
somebody else to talk about
there's things that I call them life events. Things happen in everyone's lives, don't they? Sad things or
Yeah.
stressful things.
it. Losses, failures,
Yeah,
work stuff,
stress.
relationship
general.
stuff.
Um,
The car can break down, the girlfriend
yeah,
could have a go at you,
yeah,
there's a crack in. Do you know what? I'll give you a little story now.
yeah.
I used to live in a cottage on a hill,
Mm,
right? And it's got a great big bay window,
mm,
beautiful window, and out that window you could see for miles, probably about 30, 40 miles. It's one of the most beautiful views you could have from a window.
yeah.
And I would sit in that window and all I could see was a crack in the wall. There was a slight crack in the plaster in the wall.
Oh,
And my head went, there's a crack in the wall,
yeah,
the house is probably going to fall down. How am I going to cope with this? How am I going to
Oh, I
afford
see.
it?
yeah,
I can't support the family. That's where my head was at.
Yeah.
There's a crack in the wall. So you stop seeing the view.
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with the wall. It was a tiny crack in the plaster. I painted over it.
yeah. I see
But
where you're going.
My
with that.
head at that stage was there's a crack in the wall,
Mm.
and it's difficult to have one of those days, historically called
Yeah.
bad days.
Yeah, so you were focusing on negativity instead of
And that's
the bigger picture.
and that's what mental health will
yeah,
do
yeah,
to you.
yeah.
And people don't understand it. A lot of people would say, wouldn't they, cheer up, what have you got to be worried about? You've got a
Yeah.
house and this and that, whatever.
Yeah,
Well, I was. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what you are, where you are, I was. And you may be.
Mhm.
And it's okay. Yes, there's loads of buzzwords, aren't there? It's okay not to be okay. It's good to talk. It's good
Mm.
to this. It's good to that. It's good to listen to a fucking podcast and make
Yeah.
you put a smile on your face.
yeah.
It's good to go down the pub and talk to your mate. It's good to walk on in the park and.
I was out
chat
this
to
morning.
everybody.
A lot of people sort of mock me, but I don't really care. One of my little hobbies, I go metal detecting. I was out probably 4 hours this morning, left quite early. But do you know what? It was just me in a field, beautiful countryside.
Sunny day today, wasn't it?
It was lovely. And yeah, I'm so glad that I went out and did that today because I feel great now. So
I went for a walk.
you
took the
went
dog for a walk.
you took the dog
And it's little things.
on a long
We
walk.
will have to do a metal detecting episode because I know you had some good finds today.
Yeah, I
We
found,
really need to do that because people might find that interesting.
yeah, two silver coins, Victorian coin, and some other bits and pieces. Yeah, you don't find that all the time. Mostly horseshoes and tin cans and stuff. But when you find silver coins, King George silver coins, that's pretty cool. That's a nice moment.
Yeah, we'll have to do that along the
yeah,
podcast.
we do that.
We might find a Roman chariot
The horde.
or a pharaoh.
Yeah.
Easily done. So, but what we are asking is, like I said a minute ago, God, we talk shit, don't we? We're always going around in circles. Please leave comments. Please like. If you've watched it, just press the button. It says like, it doesn't mean anything. You don't pay us anything. We don't get paid. But you might just promote it onto somebody else who needs it.
Yeah.
That's why we do the shed. That's why we're doing what we're doing now. That's why we're going to sleep in a fucking car park or something in a
on the
few
floor,
weeks' time.
yeah.
That's why we went to London. It's all paid for out of our own pockets, and we enjoy it. It's fun. I get to spend time with my mate,
Yeah.
worst friend in the world, and it helps us through.
Yeah.
And it's helped some of you through. So please comment. Make rude comments if you want. We don't care.
Yeah.
Push that algorithm for us, because if you don't watch it, you don't appreciate us. It'll fold away. There's nothing, we can't do it if we don't get it out to people.
Yeah.
Get it out to people. So, and if you've got any ideas for what you want us to do, we'll always do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think we'll do some public ones as well, where we can. I think if somebody comes, if they see us recording in public, when we go into cities.
I remember you
and
had
they
this
come up,
idea, yeah.
and we'll turn around and we will buy anybody who comes up to us and says, I watched Two Eyes in the Shed, we'll take them for coffee.
Yeah.
We'll buy you, the trouble is we get like 300 people come up to us and say, I watched Two Eyes in the Shed, but we'd buy them all, I'd buy them all coffee. We'd buy a coffee machine, set it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are going to do some public things out and about. Be nice to see some people. We've got car shows to do. Potentially air shows to do, motor racing events to do. We might go back up the hills.
Yeah.
Those are tat.
It's a new year. We're only in March, so yeah, we've got lots that we can do.
Come on up then.
Seb? Up?
Come on up. There's loads of space. Come on up. Come on up and be famous. Quick.
Come on.
Quick. Come on. Do you want a biscuit? You can't see him on the camera. It just looks like I'm talking to thin air.
To an imaginary
Come up.
dog.
Come up. But yeah, so please go back and have a look at some of our old videos. Yeah, because there is some funny stuff on there. Some madness. This is what we can end with. Do your testicles float, Mr. Bond? Man shits himself admission. That was you.
Yeah.
Support our heroes. It's all there, ready to watch.
It's been
Kimi Räikkönen.
been a good journey. I remember when we started. What were we hoping for?
50 views.
50 views.
It's about 38,000 now.
Yeah, far exceeded that.
World record fail. That's when I smashed you in the face.
With post-its.
A fly lands on my nose.
Was that at the hills?
I will upload. So what we're saying is next week, you've got a fly on the end of your nose. Little tiny one. Can you see it? Is he gone? No, someone. Oh, it's gone
Yeah,
now.
that episode we took the shed contents almost off. Up to the top of the Malvern Hills, got some strange looks, but there was a lot of interest up there, wasn't there? Members of the public asking what we're doing,
We're back.
why we're doing it.
Jesus Christ. The hell is that? Sorry. Welcome back. Two Eyes in the Shed on this occasion.
Yeah, we'll continue. So, I don't know what to go on to now. So keep watching us,
Yeah,
and we'll crack
we
on.
come up with some new ideas very, very soon.
Maybe we should go naked skinny dipping.
Maybe not.
Why?
I don't want to.
Well, you will, because it's for charity. Why don't we go naked skinny dipping when it's cold?
Why has it got to be naked?
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll get a GoPro and we'll jump into a lake at minus temperatures.
And get hypothermia.
That was good for you.
A lot of
Why don't
people
we get
do
an
a lot.
ice barrel? Why don't we get an ice barrel?
Yeah.
You're so untalk. You're like Trump. Oh, I'm not allowed to mention. We don't mention politics.
We don't do politics.
Always
I just don't know why naked. Like why?
funny.
It is funny.
And you can turn around and say, well, the water's freezing. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why that's tiny.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually. We're not going to show anybody a gentleman sausage.
No.
You got, nice little bum. You could just
Yeah.
probably. I haven't seen it.
He hasn't.
I don't want to see it,
No.
but I think it'd be funny if we could.
All
My
right.
phone's waterproof, so it doesn't matter. I'll
Let-
just jump in with the water.
Let's,
Why don't you get an ice bucket challenge?
yeah.
We just need a bucket.
Let's wait for the weather to warm up.
No,
first.
let's do it when it's cold. Let's do an ice bucket challenge.
But it would be an ice bath challenge.
Yeah, we just need to get a bucket. I've got it. I've got a swimming pool in the shed, a kids paddling pool that the dog gets in. Let's fill that full of ice next week, and you can get in it naked.
No.
What do you mean?
Why me? Last
Because
time
it's
it was,
for charity.
why don't you do it for charity?
Because I with the thing and that. you know,
Yeah. This is constant. This.
I tell you what, we'll buy 20 or 30 bags of ice from
Right.
Morrison's, fill up the paddling pool next week, and you can jump in naked for charity and supporting people. Right. Tune in next week.
No.
What do you mean?
We will think about this one.
Tune in next week where Ian jumps in a
He's
pool of ice.
He's a bully.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. I'm not Trump. Not that we're doing politics. We could do that though, couldn't we?
We could do something like that. Yeah.
Tune in next week to find out. That's a great idea.
It is, but let's
It's
just
really good idea.
Let's think about it.
I'll give you a
properly.
towel. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. For the
Subscriptions,
subscriptions. That's it.
subscribers,
The likes.
the likes, but keep them coming.
Yeah, keep our channel going. 'Cause,
We need you.
it's really important to us.
And yeah, for now. Right, let's go and get some ice.
Oh,
We could
God.
film it now. I've got loads of ice. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
See you soon.
take care, everyone.
Ice cubes. That's the best idea I've ever had.